fixed my volume problem. It was that I didn't have my internal microphone on loud enough. It wasn't sensitive enough. So I want to start with that and apologize for the softness of the other video, the introduction. I'm going to focus on therapeutic issues in this journey for now. I'm a little ways off from weight loss surgery. In fact, I think it's going to be September, October, and we're almost into August. The purpose of this is I want to make sure that I'm making the changes that are necessary so that when I have surgery, I'm not looking to surgery to be the end-all, be-all, magical solution. I'm still going to be me. I'm still going to have those problems. I'm still going to have those issues. And so I want to make sure that I'm dealing with those. And I think that's an important piece in weight loss surgery. So through the help of my therapist and this vlog, I'm hoping that I'll be able to see those issues that I'm needing to deal with, and that I will be able to support other people and be supported. I had already done one of these and it didn't record it, so I'm not sure where to begin. I will say I am fat. I'm fat. I know it on a subconscious level. I'm fat by choice. I chose to be abusive with food. I chose to watch my health deteriorate so that I couldn't do anything about it. Those weren't things that I didn't wake up and say, I'm going to abuse myself with food today. But in the back of my mind, I know that there was that self-hatred. And fat is an excellent barrier. It's an excellent shield from other people. I was protected, if you will. And it's not healthy, and I recognize that it's not healthy. And I want to do something about that. And for a long time I drank, or I did drugs, or, I was promiscuous, or, just kind of zoned out, was really dissociated from myself. And being fat has given me permission to continue to dissociate because there's this barrier. And I'm learning that I don't have to dissociate, and I don't have to have those defenses up. And I want to say that I started having trauma in my young age. My father committed suicide when I was 5 years old, and I was with him and witnessed that whole scene. There was a standoff with the police. There was a priest called in. He took my mother hostage, and not that bothers me. No, I'm not close to my mother. She never wanted me. She hated me, and so I have no use for her, other than feeling very sad that I don't have my mom. I'm very envious of people that have their mom. But I do have an incredible surrogate mother in Georgia, and she is phenomenal. She and her husband have treated me like a daughter for 16 years. Yeah, about 16 years. And I love them dearly. I'm grateful for them. So that trauma started really young. And then it became, well, my father forgot me. So I'm going to talk about suicide. Just if that bothers you, you need to tune out now, because it is a sensitive subject, and it does make a lot of people uncomfortable. I know I feel a lot of shame, and I feel a lot of embarrassment, and like I want to hide it away, and I don't want to recognize that it, for many, 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 many years, that was part of who I was. Um, I had the belief since 5 that my father forgot me, that he meant to take me with him, he just forgot. So I would try to catch up with him and attempt to kill myself, starting at 5. And I've at some point tried everything. Was never able to actually pull the trigger with guns. And my method of choice became overdosing on different things. Sleeping pills was a favorite. And that's hard because I put a lot of people through their paces. I damaged some very important relationships. I know it was a factor in my first marriage falling apart, that and my drinking and just being a difficult person. I'm a difficult person to live with, and I think my husband deserves a presidential award for he's been with me for 15 years, and that is just amazing. The man is a really good man. I'm very lucky, and I know that. So suicide was an option for me. I mean, my parents didn't want me or love me, and my dad checked out, and Juanita, you know, that's my mother, I refer to her as Juanita, she also checked out. They say that when they buried my father, they should have buried my mother right along there with him. I fully support that. So it was really difficult. Suicide until my 30s was something, suicide by cops, oh my God, it was crazy. And I have to recognize that part of me is killing me through my weight and my health. And one of the reasons that I want to address that is because surgery is not going to be the be-all, end-all. I need to change the thoughts and behaviors now so that when I have the surgery,